Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. One more day to the weekend and we made it, right? Before we get started, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's get into this video. Shout out EW Bodycam. Their information will be in the description box below. Parents panic when cops discover their feces-covered house of horrors. All right, let's do this.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through? It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're smearing poop on the wall. And this kind of situation is absolutely astronomically unacceptable.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. When officers with the Oklahoma City Police Department show up at this door on September 12, 2024, they have no idea what horrors they will encounter inside. The man they're talking to is 24-year-old Dakota Dodd, and he's now learning that the cops are here to check on his stepchildren. His first move is to grab some shorts and call his wife, who is none too happy about the news.
Apparently, we have a wellness check.
Oh,
what? Okay,
Yeah.
So your kids are upstairs, you said?
They're upstairs. We've been trying to paint the rooms because they keep smearing crap on the walls.
We need to go.
oh my God. Did you hear him say that so nonchalant? They keep smearing crap on the walls. What? What? What?
What? Cops at the door. Apparently, kids are upset.
Is this mine?
Okay, so we're just here to make sure the kids are okay.
Yeah, they're perfectly okay. I can go get them down.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
What's kid?
Holy shit, you guys. Their house. Oh my God. I can't even pause it again. I'm sorry. Their house. This is ridiculous. My house is trashed, okay? Let me tell you. I got clutter in my house. But this.
Come downstairs for me, okay?
Filth.
Yeah, we're gonna go to them show. So they keep smearing on the walls.
Well,
We've been trying to keep painting it up and cover them.
okay.
Two boys, 3 and 4 respectively, emerge from this foreboding room without a stitch of clothing. The officer notes in her report that both kids are extremely dirty and covered in feces.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're
Yeah, we have
smearing poop on the wall.
You know, we have a camera right there.
Uh-huh.
We're always checking up on them.
Okay.
We'll make sure they eat 3-story meals a day.
Yeah.
As Dakota's wife Aubriana panics on the phone downstairs, the officer delivers the understatement of the morning.
You guys like kind of in over your head, maybe?
Oh, you guys. Like, I'm sorry I had to pause. Do y'all see? I know you're seeing this. Look at their house. What the fuck? They got kids in there. There's like glass on the floor, poop everywhere. I mean, look at the trash. I can understand messy house, okay? I get that. I live in a well lived in house, okay? It's like, I can understand toys everywhere, maybe clothes on the floor here and there till you throw them in the hamper, stuff like that. But when it comes to trash, I can't, no. And shit and piss and stuff like that, and you're just walking over it, there's a problem.
I mean, I work at nights.
Okay.
The wife is taking care of the boys, making sure.
Where's she at?
Apparently
She's currently
not.
getting her glasses.
Okay. Well, come on back downstairs for me. So,
Yeah, it's good. We've been trying to get painted,
What?
and we've been trying to use a rug doctor because they keep.
They've been
Trying to
trying to
get
get the
potty
walls
trained.
painted because the kids are smearing poop on it.
how
You're gonna
long have
paint
you been
over
in that
it?
room?
I've done seen it all.
Yeah.
Where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They tore it apart yesterday. The autistic one likes to tear apart their beds. And so we had to throw them both out. Mm-hmm. My brother just sent me money. I'm actually going to be, once my wife gets home, buy some beds.
In her report, the officer notes that the door frame to the room is torn up from the inside, suggesting that the boys had possibly attempted to claw their way out. That detail, combined with a smell that police describe as overwhelming, may explain the look on her face when she returns downstairs.
Guys, them kids were trying to claw their way out because they're living in a hellhole. Could you imagine? This kind of house is a house you don't even want to come home to. You'd rather stay at work. Like, what the hell? This place just needs burned to the ground. Burned. There's no saving this. Nah, there ain't. I mean, it would take... Oh my God. The amount of resources it would take to fix this. Oh, I mean, it's just filthy. Like, dirty. And I can't believe the dad just said they be picking apart their beds and stuff, and he just throws them out, and then they're going to paint over the poop on the wall. What sense does that make? First, you got to clean it. You don't just smear paint over top of it. Whoever called this welfare check, they did what's right. I wonder who it was.
Yeah, this one they keep tearing up the mattresses.
Uh-huh. Can we Lieutenant start this focus?
Do we have some pants or something we can put on them?
Yeah, I got it.
You have a...
Let me go get my glasses. I can't really see.
As the officers try to come to terms with what they're seeing, Dakota struggles to find the children's clothing before finally asking his wife for help.
Hey, baby, where's the kids' clothes?
You home in a few.
That's not the answer I need.
It takes Dakota 4 solid minutes to find clothing that the police would later describe as very large for the children. But as he dresses the kids, his wife doesn't seem to approve.
What's going on?
I'm dressed.
Why?
I just told you why.
Because they're butt naked and they need some clothes on.
Okay.
In her report, one of the officers notes that when she opened a downstairs closet, she was immediately covered in cockroaches. Another officer observes the large amount of flies in the home.
Oh my.
It's clear at this point that the officers have seen enough.
All right.
You guys.
Coming on you. Okay.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, just my phone.
Just turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
They've had it. They're like, fuck this
I'm placing
shit.
you under arrest for child endangerment and neglect, sir.
What? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Look at that place.
Well, you're their father, right?
I'm their stepdad.
You're their stepdad. Well, you're the one that's responsible right now for their welfare and everything, right?
Yes, I'm supposed to take a nap.
Huh?
It was supposed to be taking a nap.
They were supposed to be taking a nap
Yes.
in a room that's covered in feces with no furniture.
I already.
Okay,
you
well,
imagine?
you know, I'm not questioning you or anything like that right now.
The audacity. They were supposed to be taking a nap in shit on a floor, naked. No blankets, no pillows, no bed, no mattress, no sheet. Naked. They were supposed to be in there, locked in a room, taking a nap with shit all over the place. And piss, more likely. And cockroaches. And they're okay with that.
You have the right to remain silent. We'll read you your rights.
Dakota has one remaining question, but the officer has more immediate concerns.
You called on us.
Huh?
You called on me.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to hold back the vomit in the back of my throat.
In the meantime, Dakota's wife Aubriana arrives at the house with their 11-month-old daughter and her mother in tow.
That was, oh my God, that officer. That was funny as shit. No, really though. That house, could you imagine being in it? Like through the screen right now, I'm cringing. Like I couldn't imagine breathing that air and having them roaches on me right now. Oh my God. Ugh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. But seriously, whoever called, they're a saint. Thank God they called, whoever it was. I don't know if the kids are in school, how old they are, if they're in a daycare, Head Start. I don't know any of that. But it had to have been a neighbor, somebody had to see this place and was like, oh my God, they need, you know what I mean? Do a welfare check because something ain't right. And their instinct was right.
Oh, and if she was anxious over the phone, the police quickly let her know she was right to be worried.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
This your youngest baby?
Yes.
Okay, so here's where we're at. The fact that kids live in this kind of situation is absolutely astronomically unacceptable.
Oh, true.
So, outside.
I close the door so the cat doesn't get out yet.
I don't care about the cat.
Okay.
Cat's better off inside.
Honey, the cat wants out. Trust me. Leave the door open, okay? Everybody wants out of that house. Please, air it out. Leave the door open.
How cold is she without the clean?
Come here.
Honey, that's going to take...
Those are your babies.
I don't.
Those are your babies.
What's gonna happen now?
Right now, DHS is on the way. Come on. Do not cry to me.
I'm not crying to you. I'm crying to my damn children.
I literally couldn't even stand in that room.
I've been telling him to clean it. I'm trying, Mommy.
Screaming for her ain't gonna do you no good right now.
As the police gather her children outside the home to examine and talk to them, Aubriana proceeds to ignore this advice.
Crying for her mommy? How old is she?
Sitting in another patrol car, her husband seems baffled by his arrest.
I just got home.
Can you at least tell me what's gonna happen? Or what? Who called it in? Something, please.
Don't touch his stuff. Don't you dare touch my son's stuff.
No! 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 My babies! No! No!
Your phone has been updated.
Can I at least give him one last hug before I leave?
Don't even talk to me right now.
Y'all, she was crying, but I didn't see not one tear fall. Did y'all see any tears falling or anything? Was that like a fake little cry? Because I swear to God, I didn't see nothing falling from her eyes.
The officer's apparent disgust is reflected in her report, where
Disgusting.
she describes the way the carpet in the boys' room crunched as she walked.
Wow.
And was completely hard with dried feces and other unknown filth. It's only one of many shocking details that will emerge about this home. Details that the officers share with those closest to the couple.
Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't usually very often. I work 2 jobs, so.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. Do you know that that's human? That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous. But those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap. No furniture.
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now.
He was supposed to be cleaning the while we were at the hospital.
Well, he wasn't.
In their respective police cars, Dakota and Aubriana express indignation and defiance.
You can't take my wife. You can't take my kids.
He's not potty trained. He needs his mommy. They're fed. They're taken care of, I promise. Kill him. I told him to clean.
Are you
One
serious
officer
right now?
writes that the couple's 11-month-old daughter had what appeared to be
Is she serious right now? She said, I'm going to kill her. I told him to clean. Girl, it wasn't just on him. You should have been cleaning. This wasn't just a one-day clean. No way in hell you're cleaning up that mess in one day. Like she was supposed to clean that day and it was going to be gone. No. What? Oh my God, and had nerve. Like that is both y'all's fault. Both y'all live there. You clean up throughout the day so it don't get that bad. I mean, that was bad. bad. That window you couldn't even see out of, the officer said, because there was all over the place. All on the window, guys. Picture that. Shit smeared all over a window you can't even see out. And you got kids on the other side of that. And they're supposed to take a nap in there and sleep. And they've been living like this. And look, read this where I have it paused. This is by one of the officers. Grabbed onto my shirt collar and acted as though she had not been held in quite some time. This must have been the little toddler girl. She would not allow me to put her down and would physically cling to me if I tried to give her to anyone else. Sad. The little girl has not been showed love, affection, attention, nothing. When I was unbuttoning her onesie, I noticed blank had what appeared to be cockroach droppings in the creases, guys, of her hips, along with a diaper that was in dire need of being changed because it was full of urine. Guys, there's no fucking way in hell a baby should have cockroach droppings in the creases. The creases, mind you, between the legs where the diaper, you know what they're talking about. Right there was roach droppings. How? You mean to tell me you don't bathe, you don't clean them, you don't wipe them, they just sit in their own feces all day long? Who knows how long it's been like this, ever since they were born? Imagine the life of them poor kids. This is probably the best thing. I mean, that you hate to see kids ripped away from their parents, but damn it, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to them kids for their own sake. To be out of that hellhole. I don't care how poor you are. You're never poor enough to not afford a washcloth with a bar of soap. I mean, come on. You can be clean and poor.
Cockroach droppings in the creases of her hips, and a diaper in dire need of changing. The police eventually removed the young parents from handcuffs and obtained permission to search, but Dakota's cooperation soon hits a snag.
Would you also be willing to sign a electronic search waiver for any electronics we discover along the process, cell phones, computers, things like that, tablets?
I mean, like,
Huh?
as in for what?
As in like cell phones, computers, security devices.
I suppose, but there's not really gonna be anything on them.
So, you do have a right to refuse. Here, I'll give you a minute to think about it while she signs.
All right, thank you.
When she hears about her husband's reluctance, Aubriana has some choice words.
Okay. Dakota doesn't seem like he wants to sign the electronic search waiver.
That's because he knows he got to hide on there.
What does he got to hide?
Lying, cheating bastard. He's just a lying, cheating bastard.
Well, why are you with him?
Because I haven't had the money yet to move out.
You can always, it's free to move out.
Once again left on their own, Dakota and Aubriana criticize the way the police are treating the children while insisting on their own innocence.
He's right about that.
No. Why are you leaving my kid on the road? Why do you ask him questions?
And who in the hell would cheat with him? Who?
What are you doing?
In the right mind.
I've never been abused. Ever.
According to the police report, the two boys appeared to be in shock as they looked around outside, touching the grass and trees as if they didn't know what they were. The report goes on to state that both boys seemed developmentally delayed and were unable to tell the officers their names or ages. In their separate police cars, Dakota and Aubriana do not seem ready to accept responsibility.
Just stop being so nosy. They know nothing of us.
I found who the was. I know who the was. Stupid Mexican lady.
All Aubrey asked to see her brother, and you wouldn't even do that.
Oh, shut up. I just got a new message. No one gives
When the two are questioned separately, they give conflicting stories. While Aubriana says that the two boys would spend a maximum of 2 hours a day in the upstairs room, Dakota tells investigators that they're locked in the room for at least 12 hours a day and overnight to, quote, keep the kids safe due to the neighborhood. Hours later, the couple is reunited at the jail for processing, where they will be booked on 3 charges each of felony child neglect. Both 22-year-old Aubriana Freeman and 24-year-old Dakota Dodd pled not guilty to the charges and are currently out on bond as their case proceeds. According to the police report, the children were checked out at a local hospital and at least temporarily taken into DHS custody. In his interview with investigators, Dakota acknowledged that the kids would possibly be better off there.
You're absolutely right that they would be better off there. You guys, that is absolutely insane. Can y'all, my mouth like is on, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked at the part where they said the kids were in the room for 12 hours. It probably longer, locked in there, smearing feces on anything could have, oh my God, as a parent, it's just, it's making me so upset. Wow. I hope them kids are doing well. I don't know when did this happen? I really hope them kids are doing a lot better. I don't know when this happened. Wasn't posted that long ago though, but give them a thumbs up. Y'all, that was sad. If y'all stuck around this long, thank y'all so much for watching the video, and make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I hope y'all have a great day. Let me know y'all's thoughts down in the comment section below. All right, y'all. Bye.